Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Trish. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to NBA 2K26 complete gameplay breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I did watch some of this video, while I was at school. So I do only know like 5 minutes. I'm only like 5 minutes in. But besides that, I don't know what's going on in the whole video. I low-key have been seeing some clips about 2K26. It's low-key looking tough. I'm not gonna lie, I can't lie to y'all. It's low-key looking tough. They got good SIGs and all that. The defense looking tough. I'm not gonna lie, I seen some crazy shit. I'm not gonna say it already. I'm not gonna say what it is. Y'all gonna probably see it in the video. Probably, I don't remember. But it's some crazy ass OP shit. They might patch it the first week. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you know, you know. But anyways, enough talking. If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you're new. Let's get straight into the video, man.
The highly anticipated annual gameplay breakdown video.
Like, this shit looks smooth, but the graphics and everything
inside this video when it comes to NBA 2K26.
Hold on, let me make sure this is.
We'll be talking about the no RNG pure green window shooting from both 3-point and mid-range.
I like that. I like to hear that.
New custom layups and how consistent we think those are going to be. The new dunk meter. We're able to see the green window
again. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that dunk, bro. Look at that dunk animation, bro. I'm not gonna try to make the video too long because it's 15 minutes. But look at that dunk animation, dude.
The new dunk meter. We're able to
look at this shit, nigga. I see he's posting, but I mean, I said posting. He's what is this charging? He's charging. But look at this, bro. I don't think I've seen this dunk animation in the past 2Ks.
Green window again, but is it any?
Look at that shit, yo, 2K. Yo, what did they add this animation? Hold on, 2K. Ronald got off his ass.
We think those are gonna be.
Nigga, Ronald got off his ass.
Able to see the green window again, but is it any good? We're gonna be talking about dribbling, control.
Bro, see, look at it, bro. Why is this fucking shit?
Of course, we've got to cover on-ball defense for all you locks out there.
Is this me? I can't tell if this is me or not, but
paint defense, rebounding. We got everything you need when it comes
to
I
know y'all seen them fucking
gameplay.
How did he just green up?
Posting some.
But look at those dribble moves, bro. Look at those dribble moves, bro.
Full game on.
They brought back the infinite Curry slide game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm back in 21 Curry, and I was one of them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I was spamming the speed boost, the momentum spam, and the Curry slide. I'm not gonna lie. If you know, you know. That was tech back then. That was tech. You know what I'm saying?
User gameplay here shortly, so stay on the lookout for that. But take a second, drop a like on the video for me. Let's try to get this video to 20,000 likes, and let's get into this NBA 2K26 gameplay breakdown.
I'm not gonna lie, this game don't look too bad.
All the this what it looks clips like in this video are on Hall of Fame difficulty.
This shit look basic as fuck, but I'm not gonna
2K core. I don't know what the difficulty was on in there because whites were going but the play now clips are.
Am I tweaking? Why is my PC tripping, bro? I don't know.
All on Hall of Fame. All right, let's start this off with drip in there because whites were going in, but
I'm gonna just guess that's that nigga PC.
All right, let's start this off with dribbling. A lot of questions to be answered here, a lot of clips here for you to enjoy. Let's
I like the new core.
First thing to remember, these are NBA players. They do not.
I just wish they brought back the.
You cannot change their SIGs. They have whatever they have. Durant has Durant SIGs. De'Aaron Fox has De'Aaron Fox SIGs, etc. But the gameplay you're gonna see tomorrow, I can't really speak on it, but it's with the my players, and in the test builder, you could change your SIGs.
Look at that momentum spam. That shit's slow as hell though. To be honest with you, compared to 21.
Players move.
It's probably gonna be faster in part.
But this will give you at least a general idea.
I'm not gonna lie, this 2K looks calm.
And you know how people are bursting.
This low-key already looks better than 21. I'm not gonna lie. Just because of the jump shot. The jump shot meter.
And yes, you can speed boost on big builds. It's a night and day difference between 2K25 and 2K26.
It's over. It's over. This shit already clears 21 and it haven't even came out yet. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you know how 2K be. They'll put some shit in the game and patch it the first fucking week. First 2 weeks, my nigga. So I won't get my hopes up yet, but this shit already sounds, when you hear it, this shit already sounds better than 21 next gen. I mean, current gen. Next gen is fucking horrible. This shit, it's like 2K21 current gen and 2K19 combined. My nigga, this game looks perfect, bro. And if I'm not gonna get it the first week it comes out, but if it looks, you know, how I want it to look, I'm gonna buy this shit, and we gonna go crazy. Hey, we gonna go crazy this year. You know what I'm saying? I've been hoping for ever since I started this YouTube journey, man. I've been waiting for a good 2K to come out. Cause you know what I'm saying, that's how I wanted to grow my YouTube channel off of 2K, and it looks like I'm gonna have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
And people might say, "Oh, what about the small guards?" And yes, the small guards can fly. They can really chain stuff together. People are definitely.
But speed boosting, they need to. You know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back fucking pauses.
Really good launchy behind the back pauses now. You can start to combo those with like explosive behind the back.
Nigga, oh my god, bro, 2K is gonna be so tough this year.
Changing directions on a dime.
Look at these dribble moves, bro. Nigga, bro,
I do want to mention
this nigga Kevin Durant dribble moves alone is better than the whole 2K24, 25. It's better than all that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
There's only so many hours in the
23
day that you can't really like fully focus on everything. And my boy Young Dirk was really focused on dribbling, so he sent me all these clips.
But I don't know. I just love cheesy dribble moves.
His dribble tutorial down below.
Just as long as it's at least a little guardable.
This video. But shout out to Young Dirk for hooking me up with the clips. I did get some dribble clips, but like I wasn't gonna spend a few hours on it when I knew other people were.
Nigga, I know the P-Locks finna be dummy crazy, bro. We back, nigga. We back. Hold on.
What's really nice to see is all these different NBA players have different dribble styles. You know, like Curry has his.
Like, but why does everybody dribble? You know the game good when everybody dribbles six. Like
all
tough.
Speed boost, and
I don't know if he got fatigue. He must got fatigue off or some shit.
In past 2Ks, it was like only 1 or 2 dribble styles could really burst cleanly.
That's what I'm saying.
You were forced to use them. Now there's probably going to end up being like a couple that are better than all the other ones, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like before it was like,
and the reason why this is good though, the main reason why this is good, that means everybody's going to be able to have their own fucking play style, their own sigs. Stop copying other niggas sigs, bro. Use your own shit. That's what makes Tyceno, my nigga, because Tyceno used his own shit. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying, back in the 20 days and the 21 days and the 19 days, he was using his own sigs. That nigga wasn't using what everybody else was using. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, this is gonna motherfucking set the motherfucking opportunity. It's gonna set the opportunity up for everybody to be their own fucking player, bro. Have their own sigs, bro. I like this, bro. This is a fucking major W from 2K.
No matter what, if you weren't using Darius Garland last year, you had a hitch run out or just you had a no burst run out of dribble moves. It looks like there's multiple dribble styles now that can burst. And again, this isn't even with optimal sigs to go.
Just from this video alone, I already know who sigs I'm gonna be using.
Have on. So just wait till tomorrow when y'all can see how the My players are moving. Now, I'm definitely interested in your thoughts on the dribbling from what you've seen here. So get your comments in down below and let's start the discussion. That is the Scottie Pippen behind the back that Mike was talking about.
Some oh yeah, I'm using that hoe. Oh yeah, I'm using that hoe. Nigga,
Scottie definitely launches you forward. There's also
cheesy. I see shit. Nigga, he gets a speed boost off of behind the back.
Explosive kind of behind the back.
Bro, look at this. Bro, you slow.
The game and that Scottie definitely. Launches you forward. There's also, I think,
I'm using Trae Young's what's it called?
Good. I was experimenting with it.
Now, nigga, I'm gonna be cooking in the park. Hey, y'all better tune into the streams. I'm gonna be cooking in the park.
As other creators, like
when this game come out,
and other creators, they spent majority
of the day dribbling.
I spent probably 20-30 minutes, tried it out, and then went to go get other information. But here's what I felt. It felt much more explosive than last year. It felt much more dynamic and like.
What the fuck is that?
You had more pop with the ball in your hands.
Yo, what is that?
Things together much more quickly. And
when
most
does 2K drop? I'm not gonna lie, nigga.
Fun. Now I understand the bar from 2K25 was set extremely low, so to say it was better or more fun.
September, it comes out like next week. Wait, this shit comes out next week.
But it's just how I felt. Like,
damn, I'm broke as hell. I don't got no money.
This feels a lot more enjoyable than what I was doing the last 12 months on 2K25. So we'll see how
the
game
make sure I like subscribe,
so I can launch date. Remember last year, people at Community Day found certain ways to speed boost dribbling wise, and then it was removed by the time the actual game came out. So hopefully that's not the case this year. Hopefully all this stuff people are finding in ways to burst and be dynamic.
I just feel like, bro, I just feel like they gonna ruin this game somehow, bro.
Is there at launch, and then we could really dive into it as a community.
Like this game looks solid, bro.
But that's enough about dribbling. Let's move on to some other gameplay aspects. All right, let's talk about shooting and shot contest.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that though. I don't like that at all.
All right, let's talk about
this nigga just got broke and he immediately contested him. Did they? I know. No, I thought they took this out the game. No, why do they still have acceleration in the game, bro?
Shooting and.
But look how this nigga gets broke. Yeah, this game, I'm not gonna lie. Did they just fucking clickbait me, my nigga? This nigga just got broke. He just got broke, and look what he does. And first of all, why does this nigga have? Why is his stamina damn near gone, and this the first quarter? Anyway, that's you know.
Shot contest.
How the fuck does he gets broken and he just
open, some contested, some green.
Fix that shit, 2K.
Want y'all to just take a look at it, and I'm gonna just let it play, and you guys can kind of start to assess, you know, how the shooting looks, how the contested.
This is how KD plays. That's KD jump shot too. Oh yeah.
Below in the comments. I will say a few things. I know people are gonna ask about RNG and the pure green window and how did it feel and blah blah blah. Obviously, it's just a few, you know, hours that I was playing the game, because I also had to get, you know, my builder stuff done and all that. But the green window definitely felt more precise.
Nigga, like, bricking with Curry.
Got it right, it was green. But when you got it wrong,
nigga, how the fuck do you shoot it early with Curry?
Like, it was.
Nigga had like one of the fastest jump shots in the game.
Doinking. So.
If not the fastest.
In that interview I did with him, he explained it, if he could compare it to anything, was like a more skill-based 2K24 shooting system.
But how are you shooting early?
I could kind of see
nigga, you're trash.
You know, yes, you have the pure green window, but you got to be more precise than you were on 24. And that I did feel that. Now, obviously, it's just a few hours.
What do you mean more precise?
Plays out when the game actually drops. But another thing
I'm not gonna lie,
was player height really matters.
I was gonna pause the video, but I'm not gonna lie. As long as they remove the delay,
and you know,
I'm gonna be happy.
Less than the shorter.
That's one thing I really want them to do is remove the delay.
Absolute god because of that. I mean, KD was insane on this. All right, we're gonna switch gears over to mid-range a little bit here, and I'll be honest with you.
Ooh, this is my game. This was my game in 25. I'm not gonna lie. Mid-range, I was crazy.
I think there's maybe like a Curry clip, a Luka clip. Like definitely shot a few middies here and there, but was definitely using it a lot with Kevin Durant, just trying to just see how the contest system was registering. I had somebody using Shea on the other team, and then I was using KD, and we basically tested mid-ranges for like good.
Nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody take my build, but I'm gonna make a big man. I'm gonna make a Kevin Durant build that can post hook. Oh my fucking gosh. Cause he hasn't shown it yet, but nigga, I'm pretty sure he's gonna show it. Nigga, you can literally post hook from the 3-point line. You can literally post hook from the 3-point line. So nigga, if I'm gonna be able to pull up midi, shoot a little bit from 3, and ISO, and dunk the ball, and dribble, and do post hooks, nigga, my build is gonna be OP as fuck. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some shit though, like defense. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to sacrifice like, I don't know, like perimeter D or some shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They feel really
because I know I'm not gonna be able to get all of that.
They feel really good on 26.
And nobody steal my build though.
I know I'm harping on it a lot, but like you start.
I saw KD like 6'11".
You know,
you
saw.
I'm probably gonna make him like 6'10" though.
In the beginning of this video, right? Like people are able to move now on the bigger players, and that wasn't even my players. Like I said, that was NBA.
Just like 2K16, bro. Just like 2K16.
Then you combine it with the fact that you're really like shooting over people in terms of that advantage. Like, you might actually see a back and forth this year of small guards and big guards.
Nah, nigga, it's gonna be big man. Hey, nigga, you gonna see.
That would be beautiful.
Oh, nah, you gonna see guards. You gonna see guards just because they can speed boost.
Now, what I will say about shot contest,
I'm gonna need me a what's it called?
2K25. 2K25.
I need to give me a PS5, bro.
Like you were kind of praying.
Give me a PS5,
bro. Like,
if I need me a squad
stuff just registered open. It didn't feel like that on this game. It definitely
no bullshit. No bullshit. Everything was
where
open.
Ghost contests were happening like in past 2Ks. If a dude had his hand down, especially against a guy like Durant who's so tall, but even other players that we tested like Shea and stuff, it would say open if their hand was down. So if they reached and you shot it, it said open. If they jump, but they were, you know, super late getting out to you, it would still say open. If you created enough space, like on that fade over Chet right there, it says open. But then if if they're under you and they get a hand near your face or near where the ball was, or they jump in time to get there before you release the ball, they'd register some type of contest. Now let's talk about rhythm shooting, the new rhythm shooting system, right? Apparently,
I'm not using that shit.
It's bumps. You see right here, Lou Dort cuts off Kevin Durant coming up the court, and they get a physical
that's good.
Body up,
that's good.
Off, like bump animation.
He still greened that hoe, but that's good.
If a dribbler is moving,
and look at that stamina, bro. Look, bro, that bump stamina, that shit. They need to make that OP. I'm not gonna lie, make that OP because that's gonna balance it out. I feel like that's gonna balance it out because you can't just have a nigga that's speed boosting all game and you can't bump him. You know what I'm saying? Bump that nigga and look how much stamina. You can't. Y'all can. But nigga, look how much stamina I took, and it took I think it took acceleration bar. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see.
If someone's moving, if a dribbler is moving, and you cut them off, you will get a bump, physical body up bump. But a big difference I noticed was on 2K25, if someone was standstill dribbling,
nigga, Luka playing defense,
you
what?
Could just like press against them and interrupt that dribble sequence. Now I'm not gonna say it's impossible to interrupt someone's standstill dribble sequence, because obviously I just tested it in the limited amount of time that I had, but it definitely felt night and day difference.
Hold on, nigga, the P-locks might be OP.
Dribbling, you know, on the perimeter, stand.
Why is this nigga dribbling with LeBron?
Run up to them, smash into them, and interrupt their whole dribble combo, and it would put their player in like a bump animation. Smash into them and interrupt their whole dribble combo, and it would put their player in like.
How the fuck did he steal the ball? Am I tweaking, nigga? Am I tweaking?
Up to them, smash into them, and interrupt their whole dribble combo, and it would put their.
This nigga smacked his ass and he dropped the ball. 2K, y'all need to fix that. Go ahead and fix that. Patch that shit, nigga.
Didn't feel
that
like
shit happens to me in the game. I might.
Started moving.
And then they didn't even call foul.
Past you left or right, or try to drive to the basket or whatever. Then if you were running with them, then there would be some type of body up collision.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at Kyrie,
how
bro.
That plays out throughout the year, but it definitely.
Whoever was on the sticks for this nigga, they cooked him. He cooked his ass.
Difference in my opinion.
Damn,
Last
nigga.
quick thing.
My build's gonna be tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Off the little push cross here into the defender's leg, lose the ball. I know a lot of people are like anti-push cross, anti-De'Aaron Fox crossover. Well, position yourself correctly. Bro. You could be knocking that ball free without even having to reach. All right, let's talk about layups. We know custom layups and slow-mo Euros and all this new.
I feel like layups going to be OP this year.
About it. Layups definitely felt much improved from 2K25, but that's not saying much. Layups were pretty awful in 2K25.
Whoa.
Size matters. You saw that one right there with Giannis. You're going to see some with Trey, Luka. Size matters in terms of getting contested.
Oh my gosh, this might be the best thing they fucking added. Bro, I kid you not, my nigga. I was playing 2K25 with like randoms, my nigga, and like I think I was playing on my big man. Oh no, I had like a 6'8", 6'9" guard, right? I mean not guard, forward. Nigga, niggas will go for a layup and literally lay that hole up in front of your fucking face, and you can have hands like these, my nigga. Hands like these, he's still gonna lay the ball up. This, bro, 2K25 was the worst 2K of all time.
I felt like the bigger players definitely could go up with more 50-50 takes, and the green window would stay a bit bigger than the smaller players. But overall, whether it was Trey, Luka, De'Aaron,
he should have made that.
Whoever it was,
he was
being
open
able to see the green window. I know it was an old feature, like we had.
This shit is so beautiful.
They got rid of it, they brought it back. I'm not hyping it up like whoa, like this is, but it's just
nigga, what you mean?
To be able to see it, not only to help you know when to release.
This shit is beautiful, nigga.
But also so you know what's a good take and a bad take, and help you understand what you can and can't go up with. Now let's talk about driving dunks.
Oh my gosh. Bro, y'all see? Do y'all see? I can't. Let me stop pausing the video. But do y'all see that animation, bro?
Let's talk about it. First thing I'll say, size matters again. It felt like the bigger players got more consistent green windows.
Oh.
Some concerning things was I still feel like there's some kinks that need to be worked out in terms of the dunk.
Nah, Ant need to be dunking that shit.
I have a couple of specific clips coming up here in just a second. And I did bring it to their attention, and I'm sure other people did as well at Community Day. And as we know, we saw last year, they definitely make changes after Community Day. You know, last year they nerfed builds and took out certain dribble speed boost animations and stuff. But check out a couple of these animations.
I'm not gonna lie, Slash is gonna be OP this year.
Me beat the defender, and or whoever I'm playing against gets past me, and we're just
that dunk animation. Nigga, if I make a build, I'm taking, bro. Look how cheesy this shit is, bro. Nigga, look how cheesy this shit is.
I'm playing against gets past me.
Bro, he literally just
drive into the basket, like right here.
That shit's so cheesy.
Ant Edwards slides through, has a clear path to the hoop by the time he goes up with the dunk, and the dunk window stays small. So that's a little alarming to me. I feel like there's, like I said, there's still some kinks to definitely work out. Like this one right here.
Yeah, that should have been fucking.
Drive, blew by the defender. Clean line at the hoop, but because like when I started the dunk, maybe the defender was still like pushed against me. I'm not really sure. Like I said, there's definitely some stuff to still fix. But even with that being said, we're still getting
our niggas got a week.
Lock in. Times.
Not even a week. I got 2 weeks.
Green windows were big.
Tripping. I thought it was
small,
a week.
So
I got 2 weeks.
Figuring out exactly how the
logic
works. But something I definitely like is when they take you out of the dunk meter, you turn it into a layup, and it's usually a pretty greenable layup.
Damn!
So I feel like that is a nice change. Instead of it just being like I went up for a dunk meter, they took me out of the dunk meter, and now the play is cooked. It's like nah. In real life, it's like oh,
hell no. I don't. I mean, yeah. That's. I mean. I guess.
But now I got hit, so I'm gonna, adjust my body and be able to turn into a layup type of thing.
Why does this shit look so real? Why did that look so real? Like, I'm not even trying to hype this game up. Why does this shit look so? Why does it look so real? John Morant is doing this in real life.
I'm gonna, adjust my
Look at that animation, bro.
Type of thing.
Oh my god, this game's, oh my gosh.
Plays out. I'm not really sure if it's good or bad yet. I'll be honest with you.
They definitely need to fix the dunk meter, but the animation is on point.
I need to see what kind of changes are tweaked by the time the game.
Hell yeah.
Let's move on to interior defense and standing dunks. There's definitely some crazy interior defense animations. Like, look at this one by Rudy. What the heck? I mean, to be fair, it's Rudy and Wemby. They have great interior defense stats, but you could definitely get some crazy stops. Now, wide open standing meter dunks, you see how big the green window is. And then even like standing meter dunks against smaller defenders, like Wemby just, you know, going up over smaller defenders.
Yeah, this is why I gotta make a tall build. None of this shit going.
It's like you could
get my build gonna be able to fucking run the ones court.
It's kind of, I'm not really sure. Like, we'll have to see how it plays out, but they both definitely felt viable. Like, if you timed when you were
I think, bro, I'm not gonna lie,
you'd get a crazy Annie.
Bro, Bill's is finna be so OP this year, bro. This nigga, like, speed not gonna really matter. You heard him say in a video that all you need is, I mean, any size can speed boost. So speed really not gonna matter. Not saying to make a fucking 50 overall speed, but like a 70 speed, bro, my nigga. If you on offense with the ball, 70 speed, bro. Brody.
They weren't entirely properly positioned, you would just boom it on them. Also, a little detail.
The post looking good.
As Joel was backing down Wemby, look at when Wemby
jumped. Look at that post. I was gonna lie. 2K outdone y'all so
in the dead zone that when he jumped his
or just pro play
registered open.
Did pro play do this shit? I don't know.
Sometimes if you did that, it would still register a contest just because it was like it thought you were supposed to be there, but you weren't actually there because you got stuck on the hoop. I don't know. Just something like a small little detail I noticed. But you see the size of these standing dunk meters. You could definitely go crazy with the standing dunks, but then you also saw some of the paint stop animations.
The paint look, bro. The post looks tough.
Stops as well. Like here's one from Wemby. I mean, I'm not really sure which one's gonna be better, but they both definitely felt viable at least.
I remember, bro, because I remember watching the videos from the end, so it really don't matter. But I remember watching the Solo Minotti video. If y'all watch Solo Minotti, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. But he was talking about how like the post in 2K ever since like 2K14, I think he was watching like 2K14 or some shit. The post has been ass. And I completely agree with him. But now that I look at this shit look beautiful. This shit look beautiful. I might not be able to play on these graphics because, you know, my PC kind of ass. It's not terrible, but it's, you know, hopefully it's able to run 2K26 though.
Last thing, rebounding. You can turn off the green feedback in the player HUD. I did notice that. I know some people have been asking that, but as you can see here, you don't have to green the rebound to get it. You know, Mike has already talked about that, but just so people could be clear about that. And then even here, I'm on Jokic. I green the rebound and my teammate grabs it instead of me. So just because you green it doesn't mean you're automatically going to get it. But this is what the green feedback looks like. Figure we'll just touch on that real quick. But if you guys want to see raw, unedited footage of the first part game in NBA 2K26.
Hey, man. I'm not going to lie. Give me y'all opinion on this game, but this game low-key looks like it has the potential to be a top 5 2K of all time. And I'm not overreacting. This shit... If the park is good, I'm gonna watch this video. I'm gonna make another video on this. But if the park is good, gang, hey, this might go down as the top 5 2K of all time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But anyways, man, I did enjoy the video. Like I said before, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you're new. But just we out.